and wave. In SDL battles be brave. Catch 'em all like Pokemon cool. Mythgard is where legends rule. Roll the dice in D&D tonight. With Armory Forger we take flight. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards stacked in a fight. In this world everything feels right. Card kingdoms we ignite. In a game we take our flight. From the screen to real life. Our dreams soar high tonight. Training hard, collect those cards. Every match leaves its scars. From the board to digital screens. Living the ultimate team dreams. Dungeon Master set the scene. In Armory Forger we're marine. Fuses spells, creatures collide. With TRZ warriors by our side. In this vast sea of games and lore. Winning battles, craving more. Dueling Yu-Gi-Oh! On the floor. Mythgard champions we adore. Card kingdoms we
Make food.
Oh, wowzers.
Hello, chat.
We're streaming now.
We are live. Now, chat, I will go ahead and inform y'all, I will probably not be focusing much on chat. I will be more focused on, the campaign itself.
I'm gonna go make her food in a second.
Alright. But,
In a second.
let me go ahead, I'm gonna start us off.
Gosh.
You good?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that infinite recursion.
Oh.
What do you? I need your help.
So, to start us off, I will go ahead and say that we will be going over what happened in the very first campaign of Pokemon D&D. We have quite a few people who do not know the story, including you all. So, the very first people who went through this campaign and went through this region, they had a very interesting time. You know, they crashed through the roof of a person's house, left a hole in the floor. It was great.
Hey, where's her
Someone
toys?
got
Can you
stuck.
give her that little popper.
Ah, yes.
No one explains to anybody.
They had quite a few run-ins with they had quite a few run-ins with the evil team, Team Eternal. They were interesting, to say the least.
They were bad guys.
And they were a pain in the ass most of the time.
And while they did all that, they also took on the gyms, and even went as far as to save the entire region from the second reign of Eternatus.
I don't think I was there.
Wow.
You were not there for that, no.
Nah, I wasn't there either.
And with that,
In my day.
we will now actually set the scene. As all of you pretty much reawaken on the boat, y'all have all managed to get on the boat to Salvern, and y'all get woke up to an announcement pretty much stating that y'all are about 20 minutes away from the shores of Salvern. As y'all go through this, you all see a blue and red-haired girl sitting next to a girl with overalls. These two seem to be on their phones and kind of just whispering to each other.
Oh man, Pokemon is so cool. gotta get to that level 200.
That's a thing? 200.
Yes. And as y'all keep progressing through, you all would see a boy with about black and reddish hair, and on his lap is a Finnegan. And he seems to be having just a very intense conversation with this Finnegan. I mean, like, they fully understand each other.
They're talking about the winning lottery numbers.
Bit further down, you would see a young man in a lab coat. He's pretty much chilling, going through a bit of paperwork that he had to go through to get on this trip. Apparently, stuff didn't get finalized properly. You would see a boy with blue hair sitting next to a snowboard, looking out at the water, and you would see him start to get angry as he sees some surfers.
Those false snowboarders.
And then, last but not least, y'all would see a couple others. They just kind of seem to still be asleep. And then you all would see one more. A girl with pink hair. And next to her is a Miltank.
Whitney.
I love that that's what you jump to. The flashbacks. This girl, seems to, bear quite a resemblance to Whitney, in fact. But it is not Whitney.
Agree to disagree.
I promise you it is not Whitney.
It's Whitney's sister.
It is not Whitney's sister. It's Whitney's sister, Whitney.
No, it's Whitney. It's Whitney's sister, Brittany.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As you all are sitting there, you all can take a couple minutes to look around the boat if you want to, or I will leave that decision up to you all, the party. You all can either take the time now to get to know each other and talk it out, or you can wait till you all have landed before you all try to get to know one another. Your choice.
I'm gonna try and hide some footage. So we have the individual vibe. This is not a decision with the party. He has an individual one.
Alright. Anybody else want to chime
I'm
in?
just doing. I guess I'm just doing paperwork then.
I'm gonna go bother him doing paperwork.
What specifically is out of order? Because I'm pretty sure I thought I had everything, ship tight for this journey.
Seven, can my character just loom over the paperwork? What you got there?
As Sypha gets up, she decides she wants to look around for a moment, and she decides she wants to pester,
Everybody.
Dear Koa. As she goes and looms over his paperwork, kind of like getting in the way of the lighting.
You're blocking the light. Yes? What do you need?
You dare speak to me in that tone? I am the light.
What the fuck?
It didn't kill two androids.
Can you illuminate some paper for me then?
Seven, hear me out. There's this light like coming around my body.
Oh my god, okay. I forgot that was how Sypha was for a moment. Alright,
You know. I'm gonna go and try to say hi to the Miltank.
to the Miltank. Okay.
Fuck the people. I want to say hi to the building.
Forgetting who my character is.
I know your character.
Alistair, my dear boy, go ahead and roll a d20 to see if the Miltank will even speak to you.
I forget this.
Debbie,
What's up?
out of 20.
Oh boy. Okay.
You know what it reminds me of?
As Alistair approaches the Miltank, being the first Pokemon he's seen since the Fennekin. Jesus. Charlie. Calm down, buddy. It's okay. It's not that serious. It's just a Miltank.
They can't hear him, so you sound like you're talking to nobody.
Yeah, those Miltanks are scary.
Um,
Charlie, run.
as you all watch this, you all would see, Alistair would start addressing the Miltank, as, talking to it pretty thoroughly. You can ask one question to the Miltank, Alistair.
Okay. Hello, Miltank. Nice to meet you.
What are you?
I would like to know if the trainer that is accompanying you is a good one.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
The Miltank would let out a loud meow.
I like it when you go milk.
I like it when he go milk. But, the Miltank, that would translate to, yes, my trainer is a very decent trainer. She actually raised me from an egg. And has been taking care of me ever since.
So, good person.
Yes, good person.
Alistair would
What was gonna happen if they weren't? Was Alistair gonna pull out the block?
Yeah, he had a spear initially. I pretty much, told him no. What's up?
I would have brought out the spear.
What's up?
So wait, Sevi, it's Stockholm Syndrome then.
Wait, what? Oh no!
Alistair would lift up from saying hi to the Miltank and go to the trainer and say, "Hi, I'm Alistair."
Unfortunately, you do not have the time at this moment. Because the boat would then let out a loud horn, allowing you to signal that it's time to get off the boat. And as all of you shuffle off, including the two who were asleep and a green-haired girl.
Who's the green-haired girl?
Yeah, they're just a random passenger.
Oh,
Staff for the ship.
oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
Is it Joe?
It is not Joe.
Joe Mama.
I'm not gonna be able to keep up with all the NPCs.
As you all shuffle off the boat, you all would see a woman with auburn-colored hair, blue eyes, and it would seem like she'd been waiting for all of you. And as you all can tell, it is nighttime in the Salvern region, so she's kind of annoyed with the boat. It is a Sifa.
Well, you know where Alistair's going first.
And accompanying Asifa seems to be her ace Pokemon, Passimian.
Ew.
You can say ew all day long. It's a strong mon.
It's a monkey.
I was gonna say that, but I decided
God bless.
Sad because that's what Alistair's looking
I
at.
thought
the
about
first
saying
thing.
that, but I thought it would be best to not.
And as you all are standing there,
Says it all the time. It's good.
as you all are looking around, you all would notice nobody is accompanying Asifa. She is by herself.
How selfish.
And she would pretty much say, "Good evening, all of you, but as much as I would love to talk here, I need to escort y'all to my home. Just so y'all can rest up before your all's big journey tomorrow."
I'm following the monkey. I'm not following.
And as you all are following her home, Asifa would look at Koa exclusively. Pretty much asking him for the paperwork that he had been filling out on the boat. As it was paperwork for him to take on the League.
Yeah, I looked over this like 20 times. I think it's all in order, and I'll just pass it to her.
She would look at it, look over it, and state that she apologized for the extra paperwork. It's usually not a problem, but Alola tends to give them trouble when entering new trainers to the League. Alola's great.
I just take a look at the best Simeon, and I just shake my head like, yeah.
Yeah.
We have our quirks.
Fucking we ball.
And as y'all are walking up, y'all would see a few small houses, and then off in the distance, you all would see a mansion. And
That's not a house. Wait, I don't know what a house is.
That's a wait, we dropped off all the way at Asifa's house?
Carmilla, I want that.
you all are in, but here's what's interesting to y'all. You all would be looking amongst yourselves, and you would notice the pink-haired girl is following y'all.
The milk tank?
The pink-haired girl and the Miltank.
Nah, the milk tank with pink hair.
No, it's another rock shell moment. No.
No.
It has risen above and become a legend.
Is it a regular milk
The
tank?
legend.
It is not a regular Miltank. It is actually a shiny Miltank.
Oh.
Oh.
I wonder if it was sick or not.
Sick?
As
Remember, I have not seen any other color.
as all of
Oh, I
you
guess it was looking a little blue. I thought
Yeah.
it was sad.
as all of you make it inside her house, including the pink-haired girl, you all would see a brown-haired girl start to poke out down the stairs. And then you would hear Asifa tell her, "No, back upstairs with you, right now!
Well, damn.
You're still grounded!"
Oh wow.
Damn, just like my dear mother. When I've done something bad.
Revolution!
Who needs a mother?
And as y'all notice this, y'all would see her turn to y'all and then realize what had just happened and transpired in front of y'all. As she would then explain, yes, she was originally gonna go with y'all. But, we had a bit of a problem this morning.
She sold her family to the mafia.
She did not sell her family to the mafia.
Oh, Lord.
She said, she would then state, that was my daughter, Angle. Yes, Angle, not Angel, Angle.
Like A-N-G-E-L?
Please explain.
No, A-N-G-L-E.
Okay.
You see, I was, I wasn't able to sign the birth certificate, and my husband could not spell or shit.
And you haven't gotten it changed yet?
She's kinda grown fond of the name.
But when did you name her then? You would have had the power to change it until she was like 3.
Yeah, I didn't exactly find out.
Oh my gosh.
How did you not find out? It's your own child.
Wait, where were you
Yeah.
when your husband was just going around saying angle every day?
He was saying Angel was the problem.
Oh, so he's dyslexic. Okay.
Yes, we'll go with that.
It's okay.
But, yes, so one of our friends decided he wanted to tell my daughter that if she ate a certain number of these rocks, that she would get superpowers. And she then took $6 million out of my savings and spent it on the rocks.
What? How much?
6 million.
Casually dropping 6 mil.
Some rocks.
I wonder whoever
Rare had,
could
like,
convince
the
her to
little
do that.
Yeah, I still haven't managed to contact our friend who convinced her of this, so
Wow, I wonder who.
Hey, I wonder who.
I might have to call his girlfriend and get this in order.
It is,
Is it something that we can help you with?
It is not, So-
who was taking notes?
who is taking notes?
What?
And it says he just crosses out seems to be the person in charge. Conversation is going not the way he planned.
I'm just not staring directly at her. I'm just staring at something that I'm sensing on her.
She would then realize y'all had asked a question that she had pretty much skipped over, and go to respond to it, and she said, technically all of my children have access to our account, but, clearly, we need to start keeping a better watch on it. And who we allow around our kids.
Obviously.
no.
I thought he was a dumbass. I'm sorry.
And you're inviting us?
And
I'm like, is there another organization that I can go and be a part of? I think something came up today, you know.
So, can I give him the crap, what did I call it? The membership card?
no, you cannot. You have to wait.
Oh,
All that
But
fancy
with
pushy-
that in mind, she would then
business.
pretty much take y'all to a room. And this room, I won't lie, Gabe knows what this looks like. It is the size of my living room / kitchen merged together. That is the size of the room y'all are staying in.
Is it the whole room or?
So technically, this is a studio.
It is. Gabe, you remember the size of my living room.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about, is it the room with the hole?
It is underneath the room with the hole.
Okay, because I was going to say, that's a safety hazard.
Now,
Someone's going to get pushed off.
Have it already.
Now, during this time, y'all are going to be given 10 minutes. This 10 minutes, y'all are going to use to get to know one another, because y'all are traveling with each other. So, you all will go around in RP order, introduce yourself as your character, and pass it along to the next person, giving one fun fact about your character.
I just thought
Oh, that's me.
So, by the way, the pink-haired girl's name is Millie. Have fun with that info.
Oh, no.
Because she's in that room as well.
I knew it.
Okay,
What's the pink-haired Multex name?
alright, Mikhail steps forward. Hello. My name is Mikhail. I like snowboarding.
I think it's downstairs.
I hate surfboarders.
What's wrong with surfboarders?
They're full of snowboarders! All of them.
But which came first?
Snowboarding is better.
Wouldn't it be the other way around? Aren't you just a false surfboarder?
Yeah.
I will fight all of you.
I give Sifa a high five for that one.
You're not as perfect as I am, false surfboarder.
Ugh. Ugh. False snowboarder. Anyway, you pointed out Alistar, my bad.
Alistar.
Yeah, Alistar, my bad.
I don't look at anybody, just look at my Fennekin and go, I'm Alistar. I like protecting Pokemon.
Oh, whoops, I misspelled that.
I like long walks on
And
the
hate
beach.
people, and I hate people that I can't trust. As he looks at the girl with the overalls and goes, eh.
Eh?
The funny thing is, I won't say names. I just look at them and just say, eh.
Which one has overalls?
It's Carmilla.
Yeah.
Making sure. I got a screaming child. Sebby went to go make a bottle, so
Yeah, Carmilla's the Punisher.
y'all just keep doing your thing. I'm here. I'm still here for the most part. Can't hear you, stupid.
I know what's coming. I know what's about to happen.
No, is that why it's quiet? He's getting ready.
He's getting himself ready for it. I know it.
No!
What is he doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, by the way, hold on.
What thing?
What? What thing?
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Dude, the-
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so bit of context to what the fuck they're talking about. I had this awful voice in my introductory session. This is the highest pitched shit you've ever heard. I've been bribed to not do it for the entire campaign.
I will allow you to do it just this once.
I also cannot buster.
Daniel, for that.
Can you hear me, April? So I can feed this child.
But
This very angry
I
child.
don't feel like having my
Yes,
vocal cords
you can
damage
do that
from the
if you
rest of
want
the
to.
I mean,
Solar texted me something. But yeah, Daniel, you have permission to do the voice just this once.
I'm not killing my vocal cords tonight, Sebby.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
give you money.
How much?
how
I'll
much?
give you $50.
I got $3.
I need 25 up front, Gabe.
Actually, no, I'm poor.
And that's where the line's drawn. Okay.
Oh crap, I'm about to fall.
So,
Oh, don't fall.
I say to everyone, hi, I'm Carmilla. And my family back. I am
What?
not an alcoholic.
Hi, Camilla.
Carmilla, is that
Hi,
you?
I'm Carmilla.
Why does that sound like? Why does this sound like an Alcohol Anonymous circle? Jesus Christ!
Joke, yes. I'm so glad you noticed. And my family owns a plantation back home. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
That's interesting. What do you plant?
Coffee.
You'll see when you're older.
What?
Oh,
I heard a bark, I thought the dogs got out.
and then I point to Millie and say, "You're next."
You're up.
I would look at everyone specifically. What the fuck is your name?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, Sypha.
I'd look at Sypha and be like, wow, you're pretty ugly, aren't you? Okay, nice to meet you. Well, moving over that subject. I want the, what the fuck is it called? A contest person, yeah.
Perfection, you tramp! Such a goddess. Nothing but filth, that's what you
Radio.
Okay, I'm gonna stop y'all for just a moment.
I don't think they realize.
So, let me explain something to y'all really quickly. So, this is also to explain to chat as well what happened here. Initially, Solar's character was supposed to be from Salvern, and she was supposed to be playing Asifa's child. Because we didn't want to rush Richard on the starters or anything like that, Solar decided she wanted to switch last second to a brand new character.
Lovely.
Because we want...
Literally yesterday, right before Sebi had to go to work.
Oh no, this actually, no. So, Millie is the daughter of Whitney. She grew up on the farm that Whitney grew up on. However, she has never had social interaction. So yes, she is positively cheerful, but she has no filter whatsoever. So she doesn't think before she speaks.
Oh, that's what it is.
I bet he was looking at it.
Sebby, that was so perfect. Like, my general reaction.
Yeah, you caught that quick.
I'm like, nah, I should be nice, you know, let her finish. Everyone else had their introduction. I'm like, no, that is not my character.
But yes, so that is what happened. We just didn't want to rush Richard on any starter designs. So we
Which I'm so sorry that was taking forever.
No, it is perfectly fine. That's why we switched it up last second. So Millie is from Johto, guys. Have fun.
We got a Jotian! Let's go!
What's even worse is guess who wrote the one book?
Yeah, guess who wrote the Caveman of Johto game?
I know! Wait, was it Millie?
It was Whitney.
No, it was Whitney.
So she's the child.
Originally it was Whitney.
Yeah, it's Whitney. Alright, but, Sypha, your turn. Have fun.
Hang on, can I get back into character? I need to figure out where I'm gonna go after. Oh. Well, as you already heard,
Hurry up, you ugly broad.
You know what, you stain of filth? How about you shut up for a second, let the adults talk.
I walk over to Camilla, pull out my phone, and show a picture of Frieza while she's speaking.
Now that's a man right there.
Oh my god.
You're finished.
Like I was saying, I am the great Sypha.
No one cares.
Hey! Shut your mouth, Carmilla.
We go to work.
I know where you live.
Sypha sounds like she thinks she has money.
I know, right? But anyway. And this is my partner Pokemon. The one who brings thunder with his name. This name so powerful and mighty that brings earthquakes. That shakes the seas itself.
Mom, is that you?
Greg. The Greg.
Flipper, the greatest.
It's totally
Flipper.
Greg.
Flipper, yes. My little mudkip.
I was just curious that just looks for a second and looks at the flip and looks at the Mon that's clearly named Flipper. And goes to Finnegan. We'll talk to the new Mon later.
Well, I guess I'm the last one for these introductions. I'm Assistant Koa, and I helped Old Man Kakui in the lab back in Alola.
Kakui?
You sound old.
Thank you.
Wait, how'd you just pronounce Kaku's name?
Kakui.
Sure.
But did I say it wrong?
Yes. Just a little bit.
I blame it on being Texas.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I'll give that.
I'm surprised you didn't put our characters' names next to our thing.
I would rather put your channel names, as much fun as that is. That's the only reason I didn't.
I feel like you should prepare and put that next time.
Yeah, I'll set it up next time so it's shown.
I didn't do that either. And I don't even have those pictures.
I can send you mine later.
I'm sending them right now.
Okay.
He has all
think-
of ours.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, there you go. Alright. As all of y'all have introduced each other, and two of you, you know, calling each other names and all that fun stuff.
The ultimate cat fight. Session 1.
All of y'all would end up going to bed for the evening and pretty much waking up to an interesting smell.
Oh, was it the milk tank?
It is not the milk tank.
You know? No. You want
Tank for breakfast?
if I thought that they took the
Everyone done. Oh my gosh.
We're having burgers for breakfast.
Yeah, dude, can we roll to identify the spell?
You can.
Smelly smell.
I got 5.
At 5, you cannot identify the smell, good sir. You could just smell. Okay. As Carmilla takes a smell, she would notice that the smell was emanating from the kitchen.
Oh,
I got a 15.
However, you all can't figure out quite what it is because the smell is kind of off-putting.
Oh, dear Lord, to see if it's talking. About that.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get the dice out.
So,
I'll be right back.
you all can either choose to go.
At the smell of what he's smelling.
So you can either A, choose to go figure out what's going on in the kitchen, or B, try to see if you can make it past the smell and out the door.
I'm urging everyone to try and sneak out the door with me.
Sebby, can I just challenge Millie to a battle?
Can I just do the opposite of everything and just go investigate what the smell was?
We're gonna hold off on battles for right now.
I'm just saying, you know, daggers are being shown, sir.
Alright, well, as majority of the party decides that it's best to go see what's going on and what the smell is, y'all would see. Let me see if I even have the images of this person.
Pretty good. You even have the image of the food.
I don't have an image of the food, but
I have the food.
I gotta go download the image real quick.
Dude, it's just some, like, picture from Food Wars.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm laughing because I can tell that I can tell that Richard is like writing this physically somehow. Just to keep a reminder to himself as well.
As you all approach, you would see the brown-haired girl from before. But you would also see, you all would also see two more. two other
They're
girls.
multiplying.
And you all are about to see what those look like in Journey 2.
Oh yeah, we're no Mike.
You would see these two. Also peeking around the corner with the other girl.
The other girl.
The other one.
You know what's sad? It's because it's bringing me flashbacks to my other character, and I forgot that I'm not that.
I'm remembering getting hit by a rock.
Hey, I need you to refresh my memory. Alice.
Just Nathan, I was about to scream it out.
As y'all...
I'm not that character.
Alright, as y'all approach, you all would see all three girls, their face kind of contorted with worry. And as y'all peek around the corner to see what they're looking at, you all would just simply see Asifa in the kitchen, and what looks to be a fire.
Oh no.
Can we put it out with water guns?
And you would see her... You all would see her just simply send out an Inteleon and tell it to just snipe shot the fire.
He is not telling me to snow shot a fire.
There's just like a hole in the food.
Yeah, that's not
Not even Inteleon can break this.
that stove is broken.
Hear me out, Seb. She uses like a water MZ to put out the fire.
As y'all are watching this, you would see her turn around and look at all of you. And she would go, "Oh, hey, everyone. Breakfast is served." And as you all would look, y'all would see what looks to be just black rocks on plates.
What is
By the way,
this?
Sebby,
Mm-hmm.
I also look at the food, but doesn't see the intent of it, and looks at a sequence
Hey,
and just
where's
asks,
my cookies from earlier?
"What do you have on? What do you have that is just glowing on
Can
you?"
you go grab those?
It should just say, well, at least try it first.
I need the answer to the glow. Actually, before I
Use
try
the
that.
rocks that are supposed to give you magic powers.
Go ahead, Millie. Try it. You love it.
No hesitation, just bites into them.
Oh, no.
Every tooth in your mouth shatters.
What are we biting into?
Hey, Mikhail, I need you to, roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
No, Sebby, this is deja vu all over again.
That's why I asked her to stop and shoot. He doesn't see it buzzing.
16.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
Was not expecting that. Alright.
Oh, by the way,
You get the after effect?
As Mikhail takes a bite of it, he just starts calmly chewing and looks over at everybody and being like, "I don't know what y'all are so afraid of." And he just keeps,
Not eating that.
and he's still munching on it. No after effects whatsoever.
Interesting.
I'm so curious about the glow that I'm sensing.
As,
Taste?
How does it taste? I mean, it could be better. A little more salt.
That's the only thing it needs.
That's the only thing that Alex has been curious since he walked in. He's been sensing a glow on us.
and Asifa would then look over, and she would see the girls standing there, and she'd be like, "Girls, breakfast!" And you would see Alice, Serafina, the two new girls that y'all hadn't fully met yet. They would both kind of panic for a moment and then go, "No, wait, Mom, we gotta go. We're running late." And you would see them run out of the house.
Hey, Sebby.
But more for me.
You can have my share.
You're sure?
Yeah, you can take mine as well.
Look, it's funny that Asher's not even hungry, that he's just curious at
You
this
want to try
point.
and feed him some?
Has he not eaten it all?
There's still some left, it looks like.
Oh, I know, buddy. I'm sorry.
We just stopped because he was, you know.
Are you guys sure y'all don't want to eat this? This is great.
I don't consume beautiful golden brisk.
No, I'm okay.
Koa's just like...
Alright, yeah.
And you would see Asifa just smiling about this. Like, she's like so happy someone's finally eating her cooking for a change.
For the first time. Literally
You know, Sebby?
Wait,
Yeah.
I just realized. Are you telling me not even the guy that ate
we'll
frogs
try to
ate it?
ignore the glow.
Oh no, he took a bite, but he got sick because he rolled low.
Simon almost
So
died.
after we'll ignore the glow for just a second and go, fine, since I see that one eating, let me try.
That
Oh
one.
no. I'm Mikhail.
That one.
Alright, Alistair, roll a d20. Let's see, do we get one with After Effects today?
Sebby,
Oh no.
What's up?
this might get me the after from this might not, but this might go at a bad side for everybody.
Oh no.
I
Natural
got a
one.
19.
Oh,
You did not get the After Effects. You get to eat. You just get to eat it. Perfectly fine.
is there any negative effects if we don't decide to eat?
No,
I'm gonna
there's
get
not.
hungry.
Okay, yeah, no.
No, it.
Just for the bit, Richard.
This is a bit.
No, Sebby. I punch them aside and I give it to Finnegan. Go, here, try.
Oh no.
Well, yep, you gotta roll for the Finnegan, buddy. D20.
Well, looks like we're about to lose him on.
What's up?
Sebby, I think Finnegan's gonna enjoy it more than
I just thought of something funny.
Dear
Oh,
God.
Hey,
Goodness
nut
gracious.
block
are
rules
you
are now in
today?
effect.
Nope. Alright, so here's the thing, Phoenix. It's safe for human consumption. You just get the bare minimum effect for Finnegan for today.
You got a
Okay.
natural 20?
He rolled a 20, but here's the problem. You get the bare minimum effect. Finnegan is now suffering from poison.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
It is poisoned.
Finnegan's about to keel over and die.
Why is the Finnegan glowing?
Why is the...
It's now Nuzlocke rules, boys.
Oh, it was a fire type. Why is it turning green?
There's like a purple effect and there's green.
Can I study this?
This is writing down notes.
As all of you run pretty much...
I look at him and just say, but while looking at Finnegan, if you study the mod, you better be one.
Alright,
Scared of mods.
so, beforehand,
Wait,
um,
have a Pokemon?
you do, you have Rowlet with you, remember?
Oh, okay. I mean, I was like, yeah, I take care of Mons.
As-
I have my own.
As,
Sorry, kid.
anybody else wanting to eat, Asifa's cooking?
Fuck no.
Millie, you're the only one who hasn't answered.
Sorry,
I run a strict diet. I'm a contestant.
Camille, you should try it. It looks really sweet.
So sorry, Sypha. I got really distracted by your bone structure. It's so bony.
Oh my god!
I think I found the mean girl.
I didn't know anyone would have a face like that.
You want to avoid a structure like this with bones? How about you fatten up with that food? Pig.
Oh, I'm gonna love this campaign.
I look at the rally. I look at the professor, but I look at the
So, as y'all pretty much all walk out of Asifa's home, you all would see Seraphina and Alice have pretty much stuck around outside. As if they're pretty much wanting to meet y'all. I mean, you all did just kind of stay in their home, so.
Hi.
Yes, Mikhail. Hi. And the two would pretty much introduce themselves. Alice pretty much introducing herself as the second youngest daughter, and that she's a Pokemon performer here in the region.
You mean like a coordinator?
And she would state, no, she's different from a coordinator because a coordinator only has their Pokemon participate. She participates as well.
Oh, sounds intriguing.
Pretty interesting.
And then Seraphina would introduce herself as the professor's assistant for this region.
Ah, a fellow intellect.
What did you think of?
Sure.
No, I was gonna ask if I could just look at Sypha and say, sorry, I don't think they take them in your sides anymore.
Go for it.
I'm good. I'm enjoying my food.
And as
You can even try yourself.
And
You know, you're more ready to eat breakfast.
and that is when
I'm just going and looking worried at my Finnegan.
as Alistair it looks worried as Finnegan, Seraphina would pretty much ask if she could take a look at it, since she does work with Pokemon constantly.
I will blodge and go, please.
She would pull out. You would need to roll a d20 for me real quick.
That's what she pulls out, the D20.
She pulls the d20.
She pulls out a pair of dice.
Mama needs a new pair of socks.
It's the sad part. Okay, I got a 16.
Dang.
You got a 16?
Yeah.
You're rolling high today, Phoenix. That's crazy.
I know, right? Apparently today's my lucky of the days.
Now, as Seraphina looks through her bag, she would find an antidote. And then she would also pull out a Poffin. Pretty much giving them to Alistair and saying, use these for your Finnegan. This should make it feel better. Especially after eating my mother's cooking.
I think your mom makes me.
Me looking at her carrying the Finnegan a bit, I go, but your mother's cooking was great.
Finnegan coughs.
Is it not? It was delicious, wasn't it?
Yellow foam coming out.
I look at Mikhail and go, wasn't it great?
It was amazing.
Wasn't it good?
Is he good?
Yeah, he's just chilling. But
Make sure you don't hit his nose.
I'm not. I'm far enough away where he won't hit it. But after that, she would then offer if you all would like to either stay and look around the town, and pretty much tell y'all are in Coriola town.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
Is this me or
Sebby.
is it just my shit or is Sebby?
Yeah.
How is your stream doing? Because it's been lagging and buffering.
I'm having some frames drop a bit, but it's not major.
Yeah, that might be.
But
No, it continues and goes back to normal for a few seconds.
yeah, it's fine. But as y'all pretty much are offered to go through Coriola town naturally, she then also offers, or I can just take y'all with me to the lab. It is, we will have to pretty much go through Route 1 really quickly, though.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah, whatever you think is best.
No, that's fine.
And she would
I
then...
want to see Pokemon friends.
I'm gonna go start laundry.
Okay.
I've got my AirPods in, so I'm still listening.
And she would then...
You know that
Millie's like, I'm gonna go start laundry.
Good
I guess we gotta go find a laundromat.
Seraphina would just laugh and state, well, if y'all would like to meet the professor and kind of get some Pokedexes and stuff, I would say probably coming with me would be the best bet.
But I gotta do laundry.
And she would then look at Millie and go, "We have a washer and dryer at the
cool,
professor's."
Okay, cool, thanks.
Seven, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Could there be something about like a refund page or something?
You'll find out a bit about it. Don't worry.
I just thought of something great. For my character, just look at, I'm never gonna be able to pronounce that.
Sypha.
Man, I didn't know you could speak English this whole time. Is that what you've been speaking?
I wish you could speak the same language as me.
You know, that's you know, it's funny because I can see enemies now.
And now she's lost me again.
And then as Alice is listening to both Millie and Sypha, she would start laughing. She finds this hilarious. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get along with that, with the pink-haired girl just fine."
Oh no. There's two of them.
And
There's two, says Sypha.
Seraphina would pretty much usher y'all along and pretty much tell y'all, "Let's go. We gotta make it to Dagwood Town."
You know what's funny, Stubby? Every time that Asha's been hearing the word Sypha, she's just been going Syphy.
Syphy.
Oh, by the way, Solar, if you want to figure out how to pronounce it, watch Castlevania. Good series.
Jesus.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
So, as a...
That's the only way I learned how to pronounce it very well.
So,
100%.
Seraphina would pretty much drag y'all through Route 1 without really giving y'all time to really look at the Pokemon. But what Pokemon y'all do see are quite a few new ones and what looks to be other forms of original Pokemon that y'all have never seen before.
Friends.
What's that, Sebby?
Bro, can somebody tell me why my mom labeled the washing machine?
I don't know, she did that.
I thought that was the dryer.
But, as she drags y'all pretty much through the route, you all would make it to Dagwood Town in about the span of 10 minutes.
I thought I was gonna say 5.
And she would, pretty much walk into the lab and put on her lab coat and then say, "Professor, the new trainers are here." And you all would hear a panicked man pretty much go, "Oh, wait, they're here?" And then you would just hear a loud crash.
Upon the crash, Mikhail is all of a sudden wearing another coat.
Dude, I'm getting Legend Arceus vibes from this guy. I can't remember that professor's name.
Laventon.
What Alistair's waiting because
Yeah, it's just Laventon Part 2.
Alistair had a message from was supposed to be meeting
No,
a professor, but doesn't know the name, but only knows by name.
As y'all are
Alistair's waiting for.
As y'all are pretty much hearing the crash, you all would run over to see what had happened, and y'all would just see a pile of books on the floor, and a ladder to the side of them.
You are right there?
And y'all would be confused because you don't see the professor anywhere.
Knock, knock.
And next thing you would know, you would see the books start to move.
Oh. It's Bookmon!
It's alive!
It's Bookmon!
Alistair goes to try and hide.
As y'all see this, y'all would then see, orange hair kind of pop out from the books. And a man in a white lab coat, and I'm grabbing the image. Give me time. I'm working. There he is. I finally found him. Took me a...
Can you transform into a book?
What do they look like? Please don't be who I think it is.
In orange.
Here we are.
Oh, this fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot. You're gonna be the only one who's gonna be.
And
Not this fucking idiot.
he would look at all of y'all and pretty much just go, "Welcome to the lab."
Good evening, sir.
Get off the stage!
Yes, that one needs to do laundry.
He would then look at where Koa is pointing and see Millie, and then point to where the laundry room is. And say, you can do your laundry over there.
So, could I put like red dye in the wash machine?
No.
No. Sabotage.
Red dye number 2.
Yeah, number 2. Come on. No, number 3, Sebby. Come on, please.
I know everything good comes in threes, but I don't think this is one of them.
I mean, Sebby, you know, she started it.
And I'm ending
And
it.
you continued it. And you continued it, so I think it's time for you to settle down.
No, this
Now-
is going to be a whole campaign thing.
Now, as this is going
You wanna know
on,
the worst part? Hold on.
What?
You wanna know the worst part? My character doesn't think they started anything. Your insult coming. They're the type of person that's not gonna be insulted. They're just gonna smile.
Oh,
Smile.
no, it's
You're not
In any case, they would think you started it.
and as he pretty much is handed the paperwork that he needed to be handed from Serafina, he would look over each of y'all's stuff and he would go, okay. So I see 7 of your group are participating in the league itself, but one of you is participating in the performances. Well, to each their own.
Who's that?
Sounds like an insult.
Basically, he called you a bum.
That's what it sounded like.
And he would, and as he's speaking, y'all would see a Luxray just kind of wandering around the lab, as it would then look annoyed at the books on the floor.
I also just want to go talk to the Luxray.
But he would then pretty much take over and go, all right. Now, I pretty much called for most of you to be here because of the fact the Sovereign League is pretty much, it's dropped a bit in participants as of late. And the main reason for that is nobody's really been able to hold a candle to some of the newer trainers that appeared 2 years ago.
Go on.
They leave a legend.
He would pretty much state that these trainers did so well that most people are actually afraid to participate in the league now.
They're that strong.
As he would then state, so we wanted some fresh faces to see if they could make it through. But since all of you all pretty much entered to sign up, it tells me you all have the courage to take them on.
Guys, I don't want to admit this, but I didn't even know about those guys.
I didn't know either, but no one holds a candle to me.
No.
Were you dropped on your head as a
Does anyone else have a stroke when she talks?
You watch your tone.
You know, it's sad because Asher just listens to all this and finally just says, well, someone has a dick up their ass.
Whoa.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
I don't think you meant dick. I think you meant foot. All the way.
No.
Unfortunately, Asher uses what he heard from where he's been, so he'll use it.
Oh no, it's just a talk of the criminals.
He would then go on to pretty much state to pretty much the few, he's like, so to the ones of you who are participating in the league, good luck. He's like, and now, dear Millie, you've actually gotten a letter of recommendation to pretty much participate here in the performances. So although you won't be able to participate in the gym battles, you will still be able to cheer on your fellow allies here while they do their battles.
Oh wow. This crazy thing? I did not mean to say that out loud.
He's just writing in a book or something.
No, the more I feel like Alistair's looking at him and going like, the more he writes on it, the more he's curious about Coda.
Wait, delete. Wait. I said that out loud. But as he pretty much looks at all of you, he would then state, if each of you have a Pokedex on you, I'll go ahead and update it to have the Salvermons here.
Yeah, I guess I'd pass along my Rotom phone.
Wait, what if we don't?
If you don't have a Pokedex, I can go ahead and give you one as well. It won't matter.
Where's the? I
don't remember if I got one.
That Professor Sycamore gave him. Oh, here.
And as he updates everybody's Pokedex and also gives one to both Sypha and Carmilla, he would tell y'all that his research in the Salvern region leads to the forms of Pokemon. Why they've changed forms in such a drastic manner based on where they live. That's what he wants to study. He's like, the old professor, I don't know what his research was, but what I do know is he apparently quit over a refund?
A refund about what?
Yeah.
Apparently a Pokedex, but we give those away for free, so I don't know why he was getting...
Why did he want a refund?
How do you refund a Pokédex? That's like giving a rock and saying you owe me money.
Oh, well, we know somebody that did that.
He goes...
Oh yeah, you and I both do.
And he would pretty much think about it, and he was like, it's probably one of our gym leaders who did it as a joke, but part of me thinks it's not a joke when it comes to him. He's like, but I do have a gift for each of you. And he would pretty much have Seraphina roll out a cart that has 10 Pokeballs apiece for everybody. He's like, I would like to ask y'all to catch Pokemon and fill out the Pokedex for me, and help me with my research while you all take on this task of taking on the gyms.
Oh, okay, so you're not giving us Pokemon, you're giving us just Pokemon. Cool, cool.
Well, everybody pretty much got sent Pokemon when they were at home by your all's professors.
Yes.
He's like, Koa, I remember you exclusively. Because I gave you that Rowlet while I was visiting Alola.
Yes, I remember. You also had like 5 other shinies with you.
He would think it to himself, he's like, oh yeah, I did have a bunch of shinies with me. Ah, good times.
Good times.
Debbie?
Yeah.
Alistair will go up to the professor and go, I sense marking.
I just want to say that washing machine is totally fucking broken.
Oh no.
I don't think he's broken.
What did you do?
I can't tell if she's for real or if she's talking about the professor's washing machine.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Sebby, hear me out. There's like soap like popping like behind a door or something. It just seeps.
Oh, you're okay.
But yeah, after just says I sense marking.
And the professor would be kind of stunned by the remark for a moment, as he would then roll up his sleeve to show a mark of a white dragon.
As Alistair goes marking, as he shows off his.
And as the professor looks over Alistair's marking, he would then state, this is quite an interesting development indeed.
What is that marking anyway?
I think he's one of those thugs.
He's part of a syndicate.
He's a Yakuza book professor.
And he would laugh a bit and go, no, I'm not a thug or a Yakuza. He's like, he would then walk over to a bookcase and pull out what looks to be a white orb. And would state, for those of you who don't know, this is the light stone.
Can I have it?
And he would state no.
I need you to do me a favor.
He would state no.
No, it's stating no.
My rule of decree, no.
Rule of decree.
He would then...
Well, I need to feed her. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay.
He would pretty much state, this is associated with the legendary Pokemon Reshiram. One of my allies.
I've heard of that guy.
And he would then state, he's not certain which marking is the one that Alistair has, but he knows that it's the mark of a legendary Pokemon.
Oh.
So would it not be Zekrom?
No, the marking that Alistair has is different.
Come here.
Not even Zekrom's.
So how does one get a marking anyway?
He would pretty much state that you would have to be chosen by a legendary Pokemon in order to get a marking.
Oh, so I should have one very soon since I am perfection in color.
Roya! Stop chewing on the Vulpix! It's not that tasty, I swear!
I don't think you'll ever get one, actually.
Probably not.
Is the professor yelling that at
Bring her
Sephirina?
closer, Bobby.
As he would then listen to this, he would then say,
Bib?
I think it's time for all of you to head on out, though, and start journeying through the region.
Bib.
If you want, though, I would recommend going to Route 1. Quite a few Pokemon to catch there.
I look back at him and say, but I saw a forest.
He's like, yes, the forest is there, but I would recommend checking out at least every route that you come across.
Forest.
Well,
And what route would you not recommend?
I don't personally like forest unless it's snowing, so...
He would state that either way to go would be fine, but if you're planning to take on the gyms, your best bet would be to go through the forest to get to Metropia City. Since that is where the first gym is.
Okay.
Well, guess Route 1 it is.
Alright, everyone. Are y'all ready to actually be able to catch some Pokemon? Finally.
Not really.
Oh, that's a bone.
An hour.
That's something we can do.
I would kind of say check on the chat before.
Oh, I've been reading chat. It's fine.
What happened?
Oh no, what's happening?
You know, just Foxy saying he was a part of it, but it's fine. Alright. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Who was first in RP order again?
That'd be Mikhail.
Mikhail. All right, Mikhail. I need you to roll me a D12.
A D12. I have
Do you
one
want
of
me to
those.
say something?
I got a 4.
What? No.
Open and eat your food.
What did you get?
A 4.
Ooh, okay. Y'all will understand how this works very quickly, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, let me roll my percentile dice here.
Hey, Carmilla.
What do you want? Oh wait, no, first.
Did you know that I'm a snowboarder?
I thought you were a surfer.
Don't you ever!
Oh, this is great.
No. No.
Oh, I love that.
Mikhail, you run into... You see a Shinx, and it is a regular Shinx. I will go ahead and say that.
It's a little guy. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a quick ball at it.
You do not own any quick balls, sir.
Oh, my bad.
Quick, throw the master ball you have.
Sorry. Sorry.
That you got from the,
completely out of character there. No, completely out of character. All I do in Pokemon games is just hoard quick balls. That's all I do.
Yeah, I feel it.
How many balls do we have?
You all have 10 apiece except for Millie. Millie has 50 because she's able to craft her own.
Let me see your
Ah,
finger.
yes.
Don't do that.
So how do we?
So
How do we see you? I need it.
I toss out my Sprigatito.
all right. Oh, you asked me for its ability. That's my bad. Hold
I
on.
remember. I remember.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Good. All right. So, good sir.
Chevy.
What would you like to do to the Shinx? Would you like
I'm
to
gonna go pee
throw?
real quick.
Okay. Would you like to throw a ball or would you like to battle it?
I want to battle it.
All right.
I still need to take his photos one more time.
All right.
Hold on.
So,
Dun, 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 dun. There we go.
We really need to have some music in here for those moments.
normally I do, but I just don't. I don't want to pull it up because I don't want to stress the internet more.
Yeah, just get the Despacito running.
No. I'm live.
Why not?
Don't play any copyrighted music. Play
That's
man,
considered copyright.
play Undertale music. There we go.
Fair. All right.
All right.
You-
Leafage.
Leafage. Roll a d20 for me.
Got you.
Open.
18.
18. Okay, that hits. Let me roll real quick. Oh boy, that is a crit.
Open.
Oh, this. Oh no.
I'm about to make your daddy food. Hey,
Luckily, there is a chance
Bobby.
that it lives. Well, you gotta roll a d20, buddy.
I have to roll a d20.
Yep.
Yep.
7.
It lived off 1.
I don't think that.
Thank God. Oh, thank God.
He needed to low roll there. If he had rolled anything higher than a 10, that Shinx would have died.
God.
The Shinx, caught off guard by the critical hit, Leafage, just decides to stand there. for this turn.
Dude, it's like stumbling around.
AKA, I did not roll a hit.
Okay.
So Mikhail, you can either throw a ball.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to help me in some way. I get you're doing D&D, but you have Bluetooth headphones.
I throw a Pokeball.
Alright. Roll a d20, sir.
17.
The Pokeball shakes once. It shakes twice.
You probably just be
Mine.
while I go do that real quick.
Yeah.
Mine.
Shakes a third time. And it clicks.
We're in!
You can watch streams if you want. Just feed her like 3 small pieces.
At least it wasn't one of the bad natures.
You know how to feed her small pieces?
Yes.
That's too much.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
That was gonna fun because that's the part where I panic because I never know if that thing's going away. Break.
Alright. Shanks.
The Pokemon flinched off Shanks. That's what he said.
No,
Alright.
No, apparently your leafers decided to give it not to fake out.
It was trying. You're gonna actually have fun with this, Shanks. You go.
Oh, yeah, Fox can be the Pokédex.
Shanks level 4.
No, it's because I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna keep notes on it because of my character. So that's gonna go to you. That's gonna go to you, Richard.
What do we got so
It was only it's only been Mikhail so far just because of a certain critical hit.
Oh, so Mikhail caught a Shanks?
Mikhail caught a Shanks.
Let's go.
I guess I can keep track of that in the Discord.
And Thunder Shock. The problem is I gotta still send him the stuff.
Richard, type surfer guy got Shanks.
Don't you dare.
Alright, I sent you the Shanks' info for your own notes. You go.
Wait, hold on! It flinched with that!
It did. That ability does not prevent flinch, surprisingly enough.
I love it. Like, surfer, God.
Alright, Alistair.
Okay.
Time for you to roll a d12, good sir.
Let's see what I go. Sebby.
What's that?
I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay.
Look at you!
And I'm gonna use a unique way of doing this time.
Oh no. No, if only someone will roll a 10.
Oh no, that's what I'm afraid of.
I like to think Mikhail's looming over my shoulder again.
Yes.
That's a roll.
No, I roll. Alright. Good sir, you have encountered a Quaxley.
Oh.
And I don't mean its normal variant. I mean the Salvernian Quaxley. Which I unfortunately do not have an image for yet. I do know how it's supposed to look. Instead of it just focusing on its unique and swamped hair that it usually has in the Paldea region, it seems to have its hair styled in what looks to be a scholar cap. As this Quaxley is a water psychic type.
Oh.
Cool.
So, Alistair, what would you like to do? Would you like to send out a Pokemon to battle it, or would you like a chance to just catch it?
Seppi, I got a better one for you.
Oh no.
I want to go try to talk with it and ask if it wants to join my team.
As Alistair tries to approach the Quaxley, it would look at him and then spray him in the face with water.
I've dealt with worse.
I think that guy's crazy.
He attempts to try and ask the question.
Roll the d20 again, I guess.
I have to roll a d20?
Yep. This man's gonna spend the whole session rolling d20s, I swear.
Oh,
I rolled a
100%.
I rolled a 20.
Alright. Phoenix, after this 20, you will not, the next one you get, you will have to re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you using to roll?
The digital dice.
Jesus Christ.
You sure you're not rolling just 16 through 20, Phoenix?
Crazy. That's
No.
amazing, Phoenix.
But, as,
I didn't have 16.
as Alistair approaches the Quaxley and asks if it wants to join his team, the Quaxley would look at him and then spray him in the face with water, as if to tell him, if you want me to join your team, you're gonna have to catch me.
Fair.
It's like, do this like normal people.
Be normal, dang it.
No, he can't do normal because he never was raised to catch Pokemon.
I'll figure it out.
He tries to grab one of the Pokeballs that gave the Professor and go, and tries to throw it.
Sebby, technically, wouldn't he, like, have to roll disadvantage?
He would not.
Oh, okay.
Hey Millie.
She's not near her phone at the moment.
Oh.
She's changing the other infant.
Calling me Millie, and then oh yeah.
No, this isn't Mikhail. He's trying. He didn't grab attention to one. Now he's trying to grab attention to the other. It goes like, I'm just gonna try to flirt with all of them.
What are you talking about?
So as Alistair throws a Pokeball, he will now need to roll a d20.
Yes.
D20s are used a lot,
yeah.
people. Have fun.
Because I rolled another d20 on.
Man,
What is your luck
no.
today?
I know, right?
Gracious.
Phoenix, do we need to talk?
That campaign was a pain in the butt. Okay,
Does
7.
anyone ever?
Bro, you rolled pretty high.
I was
Talking
17.
How you doing?
You rolled a 17. Okay.
Oh my lord.
The Pokeball would...
Break?
What?
Oh yeah.
The Pokeball would shake once. Shake twice. Shake a third time. And click.
And we're in!
Help.
Calm down. What is going on?
Well, I'm trying to take care of him, and she's just.
She's smacking you?
Yeah.
Aurora, quit smacking your mother.
Dog man.
But that's an immediate no afterwards.
Dog man. I guess.
And
Trust me, I never get this lucky. I usually get 13 points up to 19. I rarely get that 20 that much.
alright, people.
Even though he was asked.
He did get the he did
Sorry.
he did get the Quaxley.
Did you get to?
Hopefully he's good. Resolved.
That's my niece, alright.
Could you give her her bib, please?
Alright, who was next in the RP order?
Camilla.
Carmilla, D12. Oh, also, before Carmilla, before you roll, I think it was Mikhail trying to talk to Millie.
Yes. Listen. I heard something on the side.
Oh no.
Oh no. I heard that you know how to make Pokeballs. Therefore, you know how much they cost, right?
They cost money?
They cost money?
Okay, I see what we're working with here. I will help you make me quick balls.
Find your own materials.
Deal.
What just happened?
Found a way around not having quick balls right now.
Alright, anyways, Carmilla. Oh, they're muted. Huh.
Wait, I didn't realize I was muted. Okay. So, what do each of the numbers do again? I entirely.
Alright, 1 through 10 will get you a Pokemon from one of the 10 regions, or 10 generations, the 10th generation being new Pokemon from Salvern itself. 11 and 12 grants you a Pokemon pretty much also from your own region. So...
What did I pick for my home region?
You picked Univod. You're Univod.
Okay, I'm going through my head. I'm getting there.
You're good. It's been a while.
Oh, I forgot Lanyo existed.
No, damn, Richard. I got a 7.
A 7?
Me. I didn't forget.
For like 5 minutes and you forgot he existed this whole time.
No, it was forget.
It was more than 5 minutes to be exact.
Dude, all you see is just
All
like
right.
a hazy figure being like, wait, is there someone there?
My memory.
That's what I was thinking, like, is there someone there?
Carmilla. As you look through the grass, you would see a very nice pink-colored creature.
Stubble.
As you would see a Stoofle.
Hey, I shaved.
Let's fucking go.
Wait,
I don't have to hit shit with a bat this time.
This stuff.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Sypha, did you just say I shaved? As in you grow weird hair?
I didn't say anything. I didn't even talk. What you talking about?
That was Richard.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Because you said stuff was trying to.
He's looking at Cyber, thinking like some kind of man. Reality.
7. I rolled.
That's because of. That's because
I rolled the purple.
just
I got a 5.
Guys, just a man, just one of the pros, right?
You rolled to,
Oh,
I rolled the catch, got a 5.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
It shakes once.
You make this shit run. I know it's not catching. You make this bitch run, I swear to God.
He's bringing out the baseball bat.
It shakes twice.
But this time it'll be real life.
Oh.
It shakes a third time.
Wait, is it the Instacat?
And then... it clicks.
5? Is it 100% raw one-shots?
Nope. You just got one of the luckiest fucking natures in existence.
Oh my gosh.
Did you forgot that the nature depends on the couch sometimes?
Why did Sypha just write in his notes?
Oh yeah.
Plot armor.
Plot armor.
To be fair,
Which
to
he
have
definitely
plot armor,
didn't
you gotta be an important part
Plot
of the
them
plot.
I fucking love Millie.
They didn't hear it, I don't think.
No, she just goes, yeah, in order to have, no, all I hear from the back is, in order to have plot, you have to be a major part
no,
of,
shut
or,
up. Shut up.
okay, go say it then.
In order
To have plot armor, you gotta be an important part of the plot.
Oh. I can't say that. I mean, that was Simon last campaign. That's how he got to be champion.
Simon was nothing but plot armor.
Yeah, but Simon was only plot armor. So you could have died like 4 times.
No, dude, I remember I got a mercy roll once too. That legitimately was plot armor. It's like, yeah, you're gonna die. Reroll.
We could have just let you die. It would have been funny as hell.
Excuse me.
I would have cried.
a tissue, something.
No, that was before Simon was good, to be fair. So.
No,
Like a
that was
tissue because
during
spoons a
the
mass.
raid, like during the castle area. That was the end game.
No, I'm talking about like the biting the crystals.
Oh yeah, that.
We were biting crystals.
Last
Yeah,
campaign, not one about it.
Yeah, so you see, Simon's a caveman who eat rocks.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Why are you eating?
Which
Is he the one?
Not mad, I'm busy.
I know what happened about the whole, you know.
Open.
Convincing them that they can eat rocks too.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. There is
No.
there's Stuffel's note.
Richard,
Why does this all look like
you're just gonna have.
Because I was typing fast.
No,
I know everyone's writing my notebook.
you're gonna see what Ash is gonna write on yours now.
Dude, we just all have pens and writing down in your book.
Because Millie is busy, doing stuff for Aurora,
That's what Ash wrote on
I'm gonna
yours.
skip over for just a moment. Cypher!
Open.
D12.
Yeah, give me. Oh, crap, where'd I put my dice?
There's just a friendly one of the group just writes just to speak with him.
So then, which one's the D12? Is that the one with the 12 on it?
Yes.
Whoa. So, actually, you know what? No, I was going to roll a camera on for dramatic effect.
Oh no.
Dragon Eye, gotta love it. And I drop. That is good old 8, good sir.
What's it?
It was 8.
Rookie D. And this one does look different. We're seeing our first different form. It's insane.
Oh.
Oh.
It has the plague.
No.
Oh no.
It's sick.
It doesn't look right.
Why do you like this?
This is when you know. This is when you find out that Mikhail has never ventured anywhere
Oh my
else.
gosh. Come here, Seppi.
Oh man. What happened?
What do you think? She spilled spaghetti all over herself.
Oh god. Aurora, why now?
Please no, do not eat that off the floor.
So, you guys want pizza?
I see it, it's right
I
there.
would love a pizza. I would
You
love
know, I need,
Okay, ma'am, I'm trying
I
to-
had to eat pizza.
all I had this morning was some charcoal.
I
forgot I was actually mixing food IRL. Whoops.
I didn't forget. That's why I left earlier and came back conveniently during the eating portion.
I was eating while we were starting.
Okay.
I made
Where did it
before we started.
I don't know where the Rookie photo went. That is insane.
I mean, maybe.
Oh,
you
I
should
found
go
it!
with
I found it!
we find out that Sebi has lost as his own husband.
There we go.
Professional computer.
The blue one is what it looks like.
My God.
So, Sebi, is this shiny or just normal?
Normal.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I didn't ask you that for mine either, was
You
it?
stop doing that. I thought someone was knocking at the door. I'm about to go down and open it.
To also answer the other question, Sypha, this is pure flying, but it does become flying electric in final form.
Oh, Sebi, did I talk to you? I actually switched out poison for flying.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because my whole... Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna tell you that later.
Fair enough.
Oh, what were my types again?
I'll tell you later. Is it in the notes that you sent me?
I think mine was...
Wait to discuss this till after stream, peoples.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Just to keep stream in suspense.
Yeah. It's not like I'm the chosen one doing a speed run of types. Yes.
I never knew someone's ego could be as big as their hair.
You know what? Sorry. I was talking IRL. I'm mad at you. I'm not going to your house on this.
No, Solar just doesn't ask. Are we talking RL or no? She's in character.
I'm just gonna throw the shade. He doesn't care.
She has an excuse to.
Alright, Sypha, what you doing?
Putting down the time for my pizza. Hang on.
Not going to my hair salon, that's why.
Like you have hair.
Have you seen?
I would hope so.
Have you seen her? She had one.
No.
Hold on. I'll send a photo of her just in the journey too, just so Sypha knows what she's looking at.
Yeah, that's not hair.
Hey, can I get a photo too? I'd really like to know what I'm looking at.
Sebi, I'm getting really bad vibes off that character.
There's a reason why she's Whitney's child.
What is that supposed to mean?
Whitney strikes fear into her enemies with just a milk tank.
Milk tank.
Anyway.
Millie strikes fear into her enemies just by throwing shade.
She learned that shit. No, you find out that she learned that shit from the milk tank.
I just thought of something else. That's great. I don't know if I should say that.
Millie's insult.
Trust me, something will happen the next time she tries to throw shade. I will say that.
Who, me?
Yes.
I want to do it
Sebi,
now just to see
I'm
what
gonna
happens.
throw a ball, but I would like to text you a message real quick.
Okay.
It just has nothing to do with the campaign.
No, Sebi, it's like, what's a pregnant?
What is a pregante?
Oh, okay. Like, I was so confused. I'm like, what's going on, Sebi? I was promised. Like, I wasn't trying to sound needy or anything, Sebi. It was like, I was trying to figure out how to word it. Anyway, I'm just gonna throw a ball.
Alright, roll a d20.
Oh, crap. It fell.
That's bad luck.
Look at that. Look at that. She can't even hold She can't hold her ball.
Sebi.
What?
So the initial roll was like a 7, then
So
it
wait,
rolled
what
off and rolled a
happened?
19. I'll take the 19, please.
Well, if the initial roll was a 7, good sir.
It was still rolling when it fell off.
It wasn't
what
finished
happened?
rolling.
No, we're not taking that.
No, he said the initial roll was a 7.
Yeah, but it like slid off the side. Here, can I just reroll?
This time.
Here, I'm rolling on the floor.
God has pitied you.
I just thought of something
The
that works
pity
so
is
well with
real.
this. So what just happened?
Yeah, but I always just.
He dropped his dice as it was rolling.
Oh, I thought they dropped the Pokeball.
No, like it got like on the edge of the little table I was rolling on, and it like fell down on the floor.
I was about.
So it landed on 7, but then when it fell, it switched to 19, and he was like, "Can I just have the 19?" And I'm like, "No."
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
whenever your dice fall off the surface, you just re-roll.
I had something to say and everything ready.
All right,
Open jar.
what happened? What's the roll?
Oh, 15.
Oh,
Yeah,
it shakes
I said
once.
twice.
It shakes twice. It shakes a third time. And then it breaks free.
Oh,
It's perfect.
Who just said that?
That was Yuga.
I thought so.
And it's time for me to
Oh,
say
wait.
what's about to happen here.
Oh, wait,
I feel so bad for Sypha.
Oh, wait, I have something.
No, it's
Can I say
I know
something?
what's gonna happen now.
The Rookity
What's gonna
would fly away.
No.
Sypha failing her first capture.
Oh no! What kind of nature was that one?
What nature was it?
Yeah.
It was a careful nature.
I have a question.
it's
Can my
it's
character say
lost.
something?
Sure, what are you saying?
I guess my character wants to look at Sypha and look at their arm and like grab their arm and be like, man, that arm strength, that throw. I hand them a card. I know someone that can fix that for you.
Her Miltank as Millie goes to say this, her Miltank would start running up in front of her going, "Moo! Moo!" And it's like waving its arms side to side, like telling her, "No, shut up, stop!"
As Arthur goes and repeats what the Milton got. Shut up!
I like it when you go, man.
Sebby, can I like feel the intent from Millie?
Oh no, Millie still fully said it.
Oh,
It's just that she ignored the Miltank.
you
Millie just
fusion
has no
player, get
filter.
rid of this pest.
I mean, you should calm
She
down.
just ordered her Torkoal to attack you.
Oh no. I thought we were avoiding battles.
As Torkoal gets ready to launch this, Miltank would use rollout, knocking the Torkoal away, protecting its trainer.
Now that's a good line.
Sorry.
Did I say stop? Fusion flame.
Vision
I like it when he goes.
on its back, trying
I
to
need to
do
put that on
fusion
my
slam.
slam.
No, Sebby, the Torkoal now just gets body slammed. Knocking it out for good.
Hey, can I get some help with this child?
You can't make her eat.
Throughout this whole session, give me one fusion flame.
That one always wants to eat. But as this happens, pretty much a bolt of lightning would strike in between both, the Torkoal and the Miltank.
Oh.
As if a sign telling them to knock it off.
God has said no.
What a strange occurrence.
Well, Mother did, so there was a new god in town.
Yeah, except the mic.
And her name is Sypha. Fusion flame.
I do this fall.
Next thing you would know, as Sypha would go to say that, you all would see this.
Oh, I just thought of something.
All striking Sypha at once.
Not again, Sebby. Not again.
That's a normal one. Oh, there's a red one, a yellow one.
I just thought
green.
of the best thing ever.
Purple?
I
somehow still alive
I know exactly
after being
what to say.
struck by so much lightning.
I know exactly how to cheer them up.
Oh no. Millie, unmute to say it. I'm scared.
This is gonna throw y'all for one. Whoa, is he okay?
Oh no!
Wait, that's a woman?
Listen up, you cow.
Yo, Milton, you're just gonna let them talk. Milton, you gonna let them talk to you like that?
Hey, Richard, put it back on the notes. More cat fights. Coming soon.
A cat fight would insinuate two girls are fighting.
Well, you two have some serious issues to work out, but you, how are you alive?
Like I told you, perfection incarnate.
Perfection doesn't get struck by lightning, idiot. That's really hard to do.
Again.
Yeah, I don't think that means strike twice, and you got struck like 8 times.
You got like 3 balls.
No. You wanna know what's bad? Guess what's going in now in Lassiter's mind?
What's up?
He walks to the middle and goes, I need to talk to that Torkoal.
I need to talk to that Torkoal.
I need to talk to that Torkoal.
Also, how does Torkoal know fusion flare?
Man, I didn't know we were cooking some art.
Hang on, funny thing is, Richard, it actually does have fusion flare. That's not a thing.
He's walking up.
It actually does. It does have fusion flare in its moveset for this one, but I'll explain later how it knows that. But anyways, Koa, it's your turn.
Yeah.
He was just walking up to that Torkoal at this point.
I got a 12.
Ooh, another Gen 7. But as Koa has been watching the girls fight, day has changed to night. So it's nighttime encounters.
Hey. Ooh. Mikhail pulls out his limited edition Elsa lantern.
Pardon?
I don't want to know.
Come on, let's go and play.
Hey, as
Savvy.
and as things are going on, you all would start to hear what sounds to be like rock music.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh no.
And you all would see just jump out of the grass this.
Oh my god, I love him.
That is a man.
It is on Route 1.
Say about that.
What's up?
Isn't that too overpowered for an early route, Sebby?
I swear to God. Promise you.
And Scarlet Violet, there was, you can catch one at early route.
Yeah, but
I know.
Scarlet Violet doesn't have dances.
Sebby knows what I'm talking about.
I swear to God, I hope to God we make it to Costa Forest at this rate. I hope we do. I promise you.
Listen,
No regrets, Sebby. Give me that meta time.
it's no one's fault but yours.
Alright.
You know what, Sebby? Sebby, I think we should end at a forest.
How do I see my okay? So what my options is I can either battle it or just
Or
catch it.
or try to catch it, yep. By the way,
Odds.
the odds depend on the nature that's rolled. That's the problem. You have no idea. Because the nature, there's some that are guaranteed fail. There's some that's guaranteed catch. There's some that's just +2 on your roll. You don't know what you get.
Sebby, what was my nature? Was
She
it
just
like
rolled her
plus,
eyes at me.
minus?
Come
It was
beat her.
careful.
Come beat her. She just rolled
So it
her
was like
eyes.
instantly, or
Stop for now. So she's rolling her eyes at you. Let her see. All right. But Richard, would you like to know the typing before
good?
you try to catch it?
Are you good, Sebby?
Yeah.
It is dark flying. In this
Are you good?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw
okay.
what you just did. Are you good?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you
Throw a ball.
trip. I saw you trip and try to catch yourself, acting like nothing happened. You good?
Yeah. Roll a d20 for me.
Rock a bird, please.
I want a rock bird.
I got a 12.
It doesn't fit my
It shakes once.
Please.
It shakes twice. It shakes a third time.
Come on, madman.
I'll
Come
be
on,
nice to you.
madman.
And it clicks.
Hey, Sebby.
Yes.
Sebby.
what? What, honey?
You should let me get one for contests. That'd be
You gotta
great.
catch it. You gotta find it. Alright.
Is it a shiny?
It is not a shiny. I
Does
promise.
shiny look like?
I promise you, you all will know if there's a shiny.
that's false.
Is that a good description, Richard?
Yes, it's pretty accurate.
Oh no, would you right?
I gotta send more.
Was.
Rocker, yes.
We should really, actually, I'm not gonna lie. We should put a tab just saying this never.
I probably will, just so it's there.
'Cause I didn't want to open up a document for it yet, so I was like, I'll just type it in this one. So I'm around level 5.
And
And
its
level
moves.
headbang.
I'm glad Cohen did not notice what Mikhail just wrote.
Oh, I saw it.
Emo bird eats seed. Everyone but Miss Perfect kind of Pokemon. Oh.
No.
Dang.
We're not sure.
Alright, now it is Millie's turn.
I hope you know we lost
We lost
somebody.
the game.
Oh, we lost to Gabe?
Are they actually
Yep.
upset?
I don't think so.
Actually upset? Maybe not. Doing positive,
I'm gonna give it a second.
probably. Yeah, I want to give it a second. Cause I did, that's why I haven't gotten to because that's
There he is.
earlier. Yep.
I actually got kicked.
Uh-huh.
Kick.
You did not get kicked because I am the only one with,
No, like it kicked me off of it, you know? Like,
Oh.
I mean, it's done that before, Zabby.
Alright, Millie, it is your turn.
Hold on, I'm opening card packs.
What? How did you get card packs?
Where did you get those and why aren't you sharing any?
No, because she's playing CDT Rocket.
I got an Alolan Vulpix.
Ah-ha-ha.
And a Alolan Vulpix? You mean my Vulpix?
Yep.
No, that's a Rory's full picks right there.
You know what's funny about
You gotta
that?
remember that.
Obviously, I'm not gonna show string, but she's holding
It
her
became a
Vulpix
Laura's
toy.
Vulpix after she was born.
Oh,
All
hold
right.
on, she's about to throw it.
Ma'am, roll a d12, please.
I don't know if I have that. What?
You do have that.
Ugh.
You do have a d12. I promise you, you've got a d12.
I don't know which one a D12 is.
It's the one that ends in 12.
It's only a 12-sided dice.
Is that this one?
No, that's the 20-sided dice, Zabby.
No, apparently that's the 20 set. Imagine this whole time you've been rolling on a D12.
For what, a 4?
You got a
I
4.
will laugh if that's the outcome that she's just been rolling on a D12 this whole time.
Just take that over there.
Not my fault.
No, you got a 10.
What's up,
Why are you lying?
No, you got a 10. Are you lying?
Yeah. Eggs, and then I made a sandwich. Why?
Then take this out of my sight.
Alright, a 10.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Hi, Ma.
Ooh!
I got a 0.
Okay.
You got a 10.
I got a 0.
You can.
Got a 10.
How'd you get a 0?
Because the dice don't have zeros.
How did you get a 0?
Roll a D10.
She rolled a
0
D.
and D10 is a 10.
Hey guys.
12.
So, as Millie's looking around, she runs across this.
Another milk tank.
Is it? Oh, what the frick are you?
Oh, it's a little weasel.
That's when I use the snag ball.
What is that thing?
Oh, it's a little.
That is a Mimage.
A what?
Are you okay? Did you just cough? What was that?
That's its name.
It's a little guy.
That is his name. Yeah, he told me it.
That's Mimage.
Yeah?
It is a pure dark type.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
You
dark
can-
type on this round, huh?
Especially at night, yeah.
Yeah, who would have
Yeah.
thought? Who would've thought the
So,
dark type
you can
fits
either
in
throw a
well?
ball at it and try to catch it, or you can battle it and try to kill it.
Where are we right now?
Route 1.
Someone's a better you though.
I'm gonna throw my balls at you.
Oh no. D20.
Well. Do I have to type it or just tell you?
You just tell me.
15.
15. Shakes once. Shakes twice. Shakes a third time. And it clicks.
You know that could be only access to you. That's the funny thing.
I was waiting for him to ask me what I got, but he didn't.
Yes.
I have regrets. Oh no, I'm talking about what we had for dinner.
Ah. Alright, everyone. So now that everybody's gotten a chance to catch something, you can either A, stay on this route, or B, head towards Costa Forest.
Debbie, can we do something before that?
What if I want to take the boat back home?
The boat's already left. It's gone.
What, you miss your mommy?
Miltank, I'm gonna need you to learn to swim.
You know, you're gonna be the next.
Whoever's eating chips, stop it!
Alright. As,
Debbie,
what are you wanting to do, Alistair?
I'm gonna go talk to the Torkoal.
Torkoal was returned to its ball earlier.
B.
He just goes inside the
I was
Pokeball.
about to joke about that, yeah, just
Mikhail
like
pulls out the sponsor
knocks
today's
off
video,
Pokeball.
Ruffles.
Alright.
No, that's good. I didn't hear it. That's why.
No.
As you all, have you all decided y'all heading towards Costa Forest?
Oh, Carmelo, hold on. Mikhail, of course you want to go back to the forest.
Alright, as y'all head off Route 1 and back into Dagwood Town, y'all would start heading towards the forest.
It's weird that you just can't go from Route 1 directly to there. That's the weird part.
And as y'all make it towards right before you go into the forest, Sypha's phone would begin to ring.
We have phones.
Fine, I'll answer the phone.
I was gonna say, please do. Been ringing for like
Yeah,
a minute.
can I have it up to my ear, volume low so no one else can hear it?
No, you cannot.
Wow.
I get uncomfortably close to Sypha. Talking about.
No, I get seriously close to Cypher.
What you guys talking about?
Yes.
Keep talking.
As y'all Sypha's phone answers, it would instantly for some reason go on to speakerphone. And y'all would see a blue-haired boy on the other side. Why? And he would go, "Hello, everyone. My name is Trevor. I'm a friend of Sypha's."
You were wrong, by the way.
About what?
So way to put it.
That's one.
Are you friends or more than friends?
Oh,
This is only the confidence I'm now speaking from Alistair a bit. He'll go back to you.
I'm not gonna lie. I was half expecting Millie to make a snide remark when I said that.
Wait, what?
Sypha's phone rang. She answered it, and the boy that was on the other side said, "Hello, my name's Trevor. I'm a friend of Sypha's."
Didn't know you had any friends.
That's what I was expecting.
no. The reason she didn't make a remark is because she couldn't believe such a thing.
Gotta be a lie.
She glared and went with the sigh because she was so distracted. Like what?
As
Her jaw is absolutely on the floor.
as this is being discussed, Sypha would pretty much be stunned that Trevor even called today. But he would then pretty much state that his main purpose is if you need help teaching your Mons moves, you can call him and he will be like a move tutor to you all.
He's the move tutor. Does he give us all his phone number?
Yep, everybody gets his phone number.
What a
At
nice
least
guy.
take him to dinner first.
Now I have 2 numbers in my phone.
And
Dad and
I look at Millie and go like, I don't think you need to be taken to dinner today.
I wasn't talking about. Okay.
the shade.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There has been so much shade this stream. It's insane.
Because
Hey.
I was just keeping everything.
Savvy.
Like, I don't think you need to
Almost
take today.
as insane as a
Hey,
rat
Savvy.
running a campaign.
Let's be honest, the rat's not the one running it. That's the funny part. The rat's not the one running it.
As we got 100% cloud cover with all this shade being thrown around.
No, Tabby, this is a stream of shade.
What are you talking about?
Now, as this happens, he would then all of a sudden all of your phones would ring. Each of them showing Trevor's number has been registered to your phone.
Oh.
We haven't made friendship yet.
How did he get my
You
phone?
had no permission.
Wait, hang on. Does Alistair even have a phone?
Alistair got a phone from Professor Sycamore, yes.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think he knows a phone? Sycamore taught him before he got in the boat.
Now, as for, and he would pretty much then state, don't worry about how I got your phone numbers.
That's not sketchy.
I'm not too worried about it.
And,
Breach of privacy.
How you got access to my phone?
and he would then say, talk to y'all later, and pretty much hang up.
At least, well, we can now say that Miss Pressure has a boyfriend, probably.
I like that guy.
I don't think that was her boyfriend. I think that was more like her brother, honestly.
Who's this woman you keep talking about? I'm the only. Well,
Oh, Mikhail, you're so oblivious.
And as says the one who was raised by a deer. What you mean?
Dude, he's the perfect match.
Look, remember, he learned from a deer who learned how to talk to Pokemon, who learned from eye-peeking people off the forest to learn that oblivious is something that most Pokemon do have.
He just knows it's an ability.
Alright, alright, people. As y'all walk up to Costa Forest, you would see a sign right outside of it stating, once you enter, it will be hard to get back out. Are you sure you want to enter into Costa Forest?
Mikhail just goes straight in.
Well, you know, Debbie, you wanna know what's worse? As Mikhail runs straight in, Aster just runs straight through. Feeling that he has found another home to have it.
Well,
Phoenix's character is just frolicking.
He is, of course, it's a forest, he loves forest.
See, Mikhail just learned that fear should not be a thing to him.
Alright.
That's what Aster never learned. Fear.
What is this fear you keep speaking of? Just walks on in.
I'm a snowboarder. I watch people die. Okay? Listen.
Alright.
Watched your mom die last night.
Whoa.
Good.
whoa, man, whoa.
And as everyone enters the forest, because I know some people have to go to work and to school, this is where the scene fades to black and we wrap up the first session.
who is
I don't
eating?
get the Meditite.
You don't get the Meditite today. This.
More lightning.
And
Part 2.
after this big flash of lightning, you all would see standing in front of your dear God Complex associate. This.
This associate.
Nothing, friend. What is that?
It is the Rat God.
Who's that cute little fella?
Wait, did we gotta introduce to the Red God? Sorry, I had to walk out.
Wait, who called that cute little fella?
Hi, little guy.
And as you all would see it, it would let out a mischievous giggle and walk over and fly over and smack Sypha right across the cheek.
Whoa. Me personally, I wouldn't take that.
Watch you, little rat.
Which cheek?
And as it does,
Hey,
Sypha would feel a mark appear on their wrist.
you said cheek.
Oh, I know what I did. I'm aware of what I did.
We talking butt cheeks or face cheeks?
Face cheek.
Okay.
Why are you
Both cheeks.
Both. Both at the same time.
One of each.
Masterfully.
All four of them.
Sypha has now received the mark of the Rat God.
Whoa. You got a god.
Jesus, is that you?
You just see glow and be like, perfection.
The reason this has happened, Arcane replaced Arceus.
Yeah, Arcane's god.
Arcane is y'all's god.
Yep.
So, essentially, the only way this can happen is if someone has a god complex. However, now Gabe's gonna have some fun the next few sessions.
I'ma suffer.
He will suffer. That is part of the mark.
Good, I thought it was something good for them. I was about to say.
But anyways, chat, if y'all have enjoyed this amazing stream, and this brand new series, please leave a like, subscribe, and we will see y'all in the next one.
You that cause a turtle demon.
See ya, Park people.
Bye!